Hey all you lovely friends, it's Tami Brock here with Tami Lynn Home Team with a market statistics update for July of 2022. So with that, we'll get started. Most of the statistics that I will be comparing will be July of 2021 versus July of 2022, unless I tell you otherwise. So we'll get started with average list price in Pitt County, North Carolina. We are the hub of Eastern North Carolina. For those of you who do not know, average list price $310 for 2021 versus $390 for 2022, so that's gone up quite a bit year over year. Average sales price $234 versus about $280 this year, so that's also gone up. So average list price and average sales price has gone up quite significantly. The average days on the market has gone down 1 day, so that's really no big deal. That's stayed consistent year over year. And then the absorption rate is exactly the same as it was last year, so 1.07. So we have a 1 month supply of inventory, which is, again, absorption rate is the inventory rate. So as far as the pocket in which we sell listings here in Pitt County, that is anywhere between, there were quite a few actually sold between $0 and $50,000. So that category does come into play this month, which typically it doesn't. I don't think we usually have that many houses for sale that are under $50,000. So between 0 and 550 is where most of the homes were sold in July of 2022. Okay. Interesting, sold listings and pending listings are down year over year. So just looking at pending listings, last year at this time we had 239 and this year they're 194. Last year for sold listings they were at 260 and this year we're at 230. Something new that I wanted to start doing is pulling the permits in Pitt County to keep a record of how many builders are pulling permits to build residential new construction in Pitt County. And I pulled that this month and it's 26. So we're at a start of keeping track of that statistic, and just wanted to share that with you in this video. Okay, so list to sale ratio, that is the listing price versus the sales price. This is really important if you're selling your house. You want to know like how close you should price it to the market value. You don't want to overprice it where people don't feel like they can make an offer and get it what they feel like is what they're willing to pay for it. And then when you're making an offer, you know, if time after time you're making an offer that's under a list price or right at list price, but the list to sell ratio is more than that on average, then you're probably going to lose out, you know, time after time. So that's just important to know. The list to sell ratio right now is, well, last month in July is 101%. So sellers are getting about 1% over list price on average. So, and then to go back to the absorption rate, I did want to point out, we did go down to a half a month supply of inventory. I mentioned we're at a 1 month supply of inventory right now. We did go down to a half of a month, and that was back in March. And then we have slowly been ticking up back to a year. So again, we're at the same place we were last year, so that is not an unusual trend, but just I wanted to point that out. Lowest priced house sold in Pitt County was $32,000. This house was on 4427 Lee Street in Ayden. It was a 640 square foot house. And then the highest price listing that sold in Pitt County was on 954 White Horse Drive. That one was, it sold for $1 million exactly. It was 6,124 square feet, and that house was in Greenville. Okay, so moving on. New construction there were 20 new construction homes sold last month. And the price range of those houses was $265,000 to $505,000. And again, the reason that I want to share this information for you is that every market is completely different. You can drive 30 minutes away from Pitt County and you're in a completely different market, let's just say Rocky Mount, or you can go to Beaufort County. It's a completely different market. You need to ask. I certainly cover those areas. I primarily give you statistics in these videos for Pitt County. If you want statistics for other counties or other areas in Eastern North Carolina, because I only cover Eastern North Carolina, please reach out to me. I'd be happy to help you with that. Okay, so lowest price new construction based on square foot alone, because everybody wants to know, hey, if I build a new house in Pitt County, what am I looking like as far as an idea of being able to build new construction. This one was a house that was $117 a square foot. Now, it didn't have a ton of bells and whistles. If you like crown molding, if you like nice appliances, if you like LVP flooring, that sort of thing, you're gonna pay extra for all of those nice features. So this particular property, it did have a two-car garage. It was an Allen Park subdivision in Ayden, so you can look those up. So if you're looking for something around $117 a square foot for new construction, then we may need to look in Allen Park subdivision for you, okay? And active listings. Active listings this year versus last year. This year we're at 248, last year 254, so very, very similar this year versus last year as far as active listings are concerned. New listings, 241, and last year it was 310. So that has gone down quite a bit year over year. Okay, and I think that's it for this update. I hope you have enjoyed it. I hope you have gained a little bit of knowledge out from this video about Pitt County, which is again in Eastern North Carolina for those of you who don't know. If you're looking for an expert in this area, please give us a call. My phone number is 252-367-0268. Again, my name is Tami Brock, and I own Tami Lynn Home Team here at Keller Williams Points East. I've been in the business for over 13 years, and I love sharing any information that I take the time to research and look up. I love sharing it with you guys. So if you like it, if you're finding value in it, please like and subscribe our like the video, subscribe to our channel, and you'll get updates every single month. So anyway, if you have any questions or comments, reach out to us or post them below and we'll get those answered for you. Hope you're having a great day, and we look forward to seeing you next month.